So that is a warp pipe from the Super Mario Brothers universe. I don't know what else to call it. The Mario Brothers universe. And a lot of folks have been asking me to review, I guess, react to what this is. This is the opening frame from a walkthrough, and it has definitely gotten our attention. It has had our attention for a few years now that they've been talking about this, that it's been in development. And not just by fans of Mario Brothers, but fans of theme park, fans worldwide. Even Disney fans, myself included. I have been very much looking forward to this land, ever since I heard about it. I thought when they first announced it, I thought it was a joke. I thought, oh, there's no way they're building this. The same thing, when they're talking about the Miyazaki. I'm not a huge fan of Miyazaki, but my wife is, so I almost feel like that's not going to happen, but maybe it will someday. But anyway, very much looking forward to this. I've been playing Mario Brothers games, for 20 or 30 years. Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong in the arcades, okay, in a stand-up Donkey Kong machine. So before there ever was such a thing as an NES. I'm excited. This is right up there with Galaxy's Edge, maybe even more excited, dare I say. So without further ado, let's take a look at this little preview of, from our host, as he calls himself, Mario's dad, and let's get some reactions.
Yahoo!
And there he is. When I first saw this, I've only seen clips, small clips before we're watching this, but I did see this part, and I thought he was like on a green screen. I thought that this was being done. I thought they were faking this. But check this out. That's real. That's practical. He's in a warp pipe out in front of the entrance to Nintendo World. Amazing. Wow. And you're gonna walk through this warp pipe here in just a second. Oh, I love that. Here we go. There it is. By the way, I joked about how many people would be making the warp pipe sound when you walk through here, but you don't have to fake it. Listen. Now, if only they could time it when you walk out of the pipe, which would be something. And we reveal ourselves into what I assume is Peach's castle. And you can hear the music. That's Peach's music. Or no, well, I'm not that sure if that's Peach's castle music specifically. It's like intro music, the Super Mario 64, okay. I haven't played that in 1,000 years, so I don't remember the music. But this is beautiful. Obviously, it goes without saying, this is Disney level theming. And in a lot of ways, probably surpassing what we've come. It's different, though. It's different in the sense that Disney doesn't do this. Wow! Oh my God. Now, I wonder how much of that we can actually walk through and experience. Look at, okay, I gotta pause here. Let's back it up. So yeah, I'm wondering like how much of this are we going to be able to experience up close? I have a feeling that a lot of this is just to be viewed, to look at. In the same way you look at the mountains in Galaxy's Edge or, just some of the big facade type stuff. This looks mostly like facade, although obviously there are going to be elements of this that are down on the ground that you can interact with, which we'll probably see in a little bit. But that is just, I mean, how do you, everything is moving, the Goombas, the Koopas, the blocks, the the piranha plants, the coins, the POW blocks, the clouds. You see the clouds? I want it, like, every instinct of me right now is to try to achieve getting to the flag. Let me show you. Getting to the flag up there and to jump on the flagpole. Every instinct of mine is to try to climb that. And I wonder if there's going to be like a problem. There's going to be so much temptation for people to want to get in there physically and try to climb these sets. But it's really got me triggered. Wow. Look at that. I want to throw a shell at those guys. Watch out for the piranha plant. Wow. So that's how it is on the ground. There are just so much to look at, so much to see, to take in with your eyes. That's what I love about, I'm going to pause here before he goes on. That's what I love about a well-themed area. The difference between, let's say, Disneyland or a place like this and just your average run-of-the-mill amusement park is that the park itself is the attraction. It's not the ride so much as the actual park, which is when I talk about Disneyland being, it's not just about the rides. Disneyland as a whole, as an entire experience, is the attraction, and you go there to feel a certain way. In the same way, I feel like going to Super Mario World is the attraction itself, just being in that environment and letting your imagination relive all those moments that you've had gaming. All right, so here we got a block. He's wearing a magic band. They call it a power-up band, okay? That's so cute. It's so simple and cute. So interactive, obviously, probably in a way that Galaxy's Edge was supposed to be, but didn't quite get there. This probably will, of course. And you got a coin. Cool. I wonder if you have to actually hit hit it. In this day and age, like contact, is that still required? Which one would you get? All right. Like, don't you just want to climb that? Oh, watch out. That's an activity. All right. Oh, because of the coin, or the key. See the key? That's probably what you have to get. God, it's beautiful. Yeah, there's another key. Gotta get that key. Look out for the Koopa. Okay, trigger it. Oh, okay. So the shell, my guess is you've got to get the shell, you've got to hit the POW block to shoot the shell up the pipe and to hit the POW to get the key. Now it's too early, man. It's too early. No. Try again. Okay, that was too early also, but he still did it. But that's the activity. Imagine there's probably going to be a queue of people trying to get those keys. The one thing I have to say, this feels very Toontown, which I've always kind of griped a bit about Toontown being too artificial. I mean, it's beautiful, but it is also artificial. In the way that it doesn't have that sort of natural, I talk about trees and things like that. I don't know if the... Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. I don't know if I would have the same complaint about this, because it's different. The context is different. This is supposed to feel this way.
ブロック見つけました。ちょっと叩いてみますね。さっきからあちこちに気になるところがありますよね。
So like maybe like hidden Mickeys. Oh, it's interactive. Ah.
クッパが現れました。最終ボスです。そんなわけないですよね。さらに奥に行きます。ボム兵がいました。
Bob bombs are one of my favorite elements in the Mario series. They have the coolest name.
こっちのボム兵も気をつけてくださいね。
It's beautiful.
爆発しました。
Oh my god. Now, is this a queue? Or is this just a walkthrough? Oh, look, look at those lights. Oh. Yeah. Smaller bricks here, and then they get bigger. They get bigger as you go through. So he punched that with his fist, not the band.
さらに奥に巨大なボム兵がいます。踏み潰されないようにしたいですね。この巨大なボム兵もアクティビティの一つです。さあ、どんなインタラクティブなのか。
Another activity. There's a. I don't. Oh no, that's a fuse up there. So I don't know if that's a queue or if that's just something you walk through. I have a feeling it's just something you walk through and interact with. It's great.
さあ、次にやってきたのはスーパーニンテンドーワールド
The
の
One-Up Factory.
ワンアップファクトリーです。土管の中はおもちゃの工場になっていて、世界中でここだけにしかないスーパーマリオのグッズを作って販売しています。
Alright, so some of this merchandise apparently is exclusive to the park. You can only get this at Super Nintendo World, which I wonder how long that's going to last. If they I'm pausing this. So, if I understand what he's saying correctly, holding the shell makes Mario walk. You push the shell. I wonder if it's got a little roller underneath there to like give it, you know, that the movement, the rolling movement, as opposed to just being plastic on the bottom. You roll the shell and it makes Mario walk like it's chasing him. Oh, that's cool. But I wonder how long that whole exclusivity thing is going to last if we use Disney as any kind of example. Well, I think I will like it. Popcorn buckets are universal, I guess. Hit the block! Hit the block, dude! Did I see that right? Caramel peach flavored popcorn and mushroom flavored popcorn. I didn't know. I was wondering what Kinopio was. I've never heard that term before, but apparently they just said the little banner said that that's Toad in Japanese.
Okie dokie!
Okie dokie!
ありがとう。いや、お父さんもね、忙しいから、みんなも写真撮影頑張ってね。はい、ありがとう。
I want to meet Mario and Luigi.
さあ、じゃあ、キノピオカフェの方に入っていきましょう。はい、キノピオカフェに入ってきましたね。ここでもなんかアイテムがもらえるみたいですよ。
Oh.
あ、ここにありました。じゃあ、大きな包みと小さな包み、当然大きい方ですよね。
What'd you get? Oh, he got some coins.
コインがたくさんもらいました。
Tons of coins. Apparently your phone can track all that and you can accumulate coins. I think they showed that before. I don't know what you can use them for. Hi.
もう言いました。
So they use both the American English term toad and
開発し
Pinocchio.
たキノコ料理がいっぱいあるんですよね。壁にはこんなにメニューが並んでます。
Oh wow. I have to admit, Japanese food scares me sometimes.
はい、ペコペコなんでそろそろ中に入っていきます。
They make some very creative, interesting dishes.
中はこんな感じです。
Oh my god, wait, hold on, look at this. This is just beautiful. Wow. I give them A+ points for theming everything. Like you go to Red Rose Tavern at Disneyland. I mean, it's well themed, but the tables are just plain brown tables. The same is true for most restaurants. But look at this. They've themed everything. The chairs, the tables, the walls. I mean, and it just looks very much like a Nintendo world, a Toad's world. So when I say beautiful, I mean, it is good looking, but beautiful in the sense that they went all the way.
が食事できるようにとても広くなってます。
Ugh,
天井にはいろんなパワーアップアイテムがありますね。
gotta grab that
皆さん
mushroom.
も
I
こ
want
こ
to
で
get bigger.
ご飯を食べてパワーアップしてください。奥の壁の窓を見てください。そこから厨
Oh,
房
that's
の様
cool.
子が見えます。
You can
キノピオ
watch
た
the
ちが大勢
kitchen.
で頑張って料理を作ってくれています。
like Hell's Kitchen style.
Menu
Maybe
は
I don't think Toad's in there yelling at people,
そうですよ。
swearing at them though.
僕らもシェフが作ってくれた料理をたくさん試食してその中から選びました。厳選されたメニューを提供しています。
Okay, pause. What am I looking at here? That's a burger. The burger itself, the patty, doesn't look like. This is what I mean. Like I get a little nervous sometimes. So the patty doesn't look like I'm used to, but I'm probably being nitpicky. Who knows how it's actually going to taste? That bacon, that bacon looks not cooked. It's weird. And then there's mushroom. Okay, so I think I'm down with a bacon mushroom burger with a Mario hat on it. I think I'm down for that. It's how they prepare it is what, scares me sometimes. But I don't know. I've never been to Japan, so I've never eaten it. So maybe it just doesn't look right to me. But, I'm just a dumb American. What do I know?
マリオバーガーやキノコの
And
ピ
then that
ザ
is
ボール
supposed to be, I guess, a super mushroom pizza bowl. I get the mushroom thing for sure. But I don't see the pizza. Is there pizza inside? Is it like pizza in a cup, like from the jerk? That'd be interesting.
などどれもキノコを使っていて美味しいです。
Okay, this looks like kind of a veggie plate, I guess. And are those tomatoes with the mushroom looking tomatoes? Okay, I'm going to try to... Obviously, we got some regular mushrooms. We got some lettuce, strawberries, I think eggs. Are those eggs? And then I'm hoping those are tomatoes because I don't know where they make the white, polka dots out of. And I think that's a radish, and I don't know what the sauce is. I'm willing to try. I'll say that. It's beautiful. It's a good-looking thing.
他にもたくさんあるのでスーパー
There's a
ニンテンド
dessert
ワールドで冒険に使えた時
that I
は
would
ぜひ
obviously
立ち
eat.
寄ってシェフキノピオの料理を味わってくださいね。スーパーニンテンドワールドいかがでしたか？ファミリーコンピューターのスーパーマリオブラザーズが誕生して今年で
35 years since the NES. And I've been playing Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong years before that too.
マリオメーカーのように簡単に作れればいいんですけども、リアルに作るのは簡単ではないです。それをユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さんが本気
You
で
can see
作っ
the
てくれました
popcorn stand back there in the corner where you can get your mushroom flavored
まだ
popcorn.
まだお楽しみがたくさんあります。スーパーニンテンドワールドは日本のユニバーサルスタジオで2月4日にグランドオープンとなりますが、
Grand opening February
現在は
4th,
新型コロナウイルスの
2021.
影響で海外からお越しいただくのはちょっと難しい状況かと思います。ただ少しお時間をいただくことになりますが、日本以外の国でもスーパーニンテンドワールドが計画されています。アメリカではロサンゼルスのハリウッドと
I thought they had already announced Hollywood. Obviously, they're building
さらにアジアでは
one in Hollywood. I did not know they were building one in Florida, though. I don't even think they've started, right? They haven't even started that. I wonder where they're going to put it. Never been to Universal Florida, so I don't know where it might go. And I don't know when Hollywood's going to open, but from what I understand, it's just a fraction of the size of the one in Japan. Just the one attraction, I think, the Mario Kart ride. Bowser's Castle. Koopa is Bowser's name in Japan? Really? Oh, King Koopa, yeah, of course. I want to go in Bowser's Castle really bad. That's one of my favorite levels in the Mario Kart races. It's always the Bowser levels, Bowser's Castle. So we're going to go inside. Fantastic! Look at that. I have driven my cart up those stairs so many times. And that's cool that they're going to... It looks like that's Q. That looks like Q, that you're going to go up the stairs. There he is himself. Beautiful. It really is beautiful. Banana cup. Mushroom cup, star cup, flower cup.
そしてユニバーサル・スタジオ限定のトロフィー。これが今回のレースのトロフィーです。隣にはクッパからの挑戦状も来てますね。感じだったんですね。
That's funny. I thought the same thing. I didn't imagine Bowser writing in Japanese. Hold on. That is just how I would have imagined a Mario Kart to look like in real life. I mean, obviously they can't make them look like actual karts, because they almost look like they hover. There's a platform that you kind of like Indiana Jones, the Jeep. It's not really tires on the ground. There's a platform that the vehicle rests on, and it's the platform that's moving. Same thing here. It looks like there's a platform underneath that is on a track, I would assume. I wonder, because they went inside Bowser's Castle to ride this, I wonder if this is all indoor. I could have sworn I've seen concept art or images that showed it being outdoors. And maybe part of it is. But this obviously is going to be, what do you call it? AR. I don't know, man. That's wild. Let's see if they give us any more detail. Okay, here. Here's an AR headset that you wear. Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. So I'm guessing they're going to project something onto those goggles? Or into it? Because obviously, one of the things that we've all thought about is if this is a live Mario Kart ride and you're driving around, part of Mario Kart, most of Mario Kart is about items, and the items that you can use to advance your vehicle or to attack another vehicle, bananas, shells, the star, whatever. So I would imagine you're gonna get a shell. Let's say you get the red shell and you throw it at something, it's gonna have to do what you asked it to do. But you can't actually throw a shell, so you need something like this. Which means that it has to be... Can this work outdoors? Unless they turn all that off and you're not allowed to do any of the interactive stuff while you're outside and you just... Do you see other cars? Are you going to be against other cars? Why have I not thought about this yet? But when you're indoors, I think when you're indoors, you're going to be able to interact, or things will be able to interact through those goggles. I would love to see a ride-through or gameplay of this as soon as possible. All right. How was it? I love him. He's so cute. That guy has been making Mario Brothers for 35 years. Well, longer even, I would imagine. Just the NES has been around for 35 years. What do you guys think? That's pretty amazing. I don't know how long it's going to be before we get that here in Hollywood, but it's going to, dude, Universal, they've already got, Harry Potter Town. I think they're expanding it, aren't they? Or there were at least plans to. I could have sworn I remember them digging out some dirt to expand Harry Potter Town, which definitely needs it because it is kind of small when you think about it. And so too will be Super Nintendo Land when it opens. Like I said, it's going to be smaller than the one in Japan with just the Mario Kart ride. And there's really not a lot of room in that part of the park. If you've ever been to Universal, you know they had to wedge that in there to begin with, and it's sitting right next to the Transformers ride, and Jurassic Park is wedged down there in the corner, and then right behind that is studio, it's sound stages. So I don't know how they creep into those. I mean, you take the tram. When you take the tram, you go right up to the edge of Nintendo Land. So I'm not sure how they can make that bigger unless they consume something else like Transformers, which I doubt. That's still a well-attended ride. I think it's still a popular ride. But in any case, the main thing, again, like I said before, was that you're really there to experience living, 35 years of childhood memories, for some adult memories, because I've been playing Mario Brothers as an adult for decades as well. So there you go, guys. That's Super Nintendo Land. It looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how that looks in real life whenever that happens in Hollywood. I'm not sure if I'll ever get down to Japan to see it, but who knows? So let us know your thoughts, you guys, in the comments below. And until next time, thanks for watching, and FreshBaked.